sacrifice your happiness for a woman. Don't train any woman in school. Don't give any woman a life that you have not given to yourself. Don't pedestalize any woman. Don't empower any woman unless you are 90 times better than her. Do not cry, she cried. I did it, and I regret it. Listen to me, brothers. If you know how fast women forget the good deeds and sacrifices you did for her, you will fear women. The truth is, all the things you are doing for her mean absolutely nothing to her. And you will only discover this when she finds your replacement, and that is not difficult for her. The only thing women remember is the bad you did to them, and not the good. A woman's loyalty is not guaranteed. Anything you are doing for a woman, just count it as a loss. Never do for a woman what you cannot let go. Don't ask me, why? Sincerely, it is not that this gender means to be mean. That's how their senses were created by God, the best inventor in the universe. You see, if women mean to remember the worst period in life with the torture they feel when given birth, do you know they could have seen men and beheaded you? But as soon as the place heals, they won't even mind having you again and again. If women's brains are to work as expected, I tell you they won't fight because of cheating men. They will even prefer he left them with the tough torture he put them through when giving birth. Love is sold in this generation, and I won't buy it. What happens when you don't have money again? I am not writing my hint here against love, or loving anyone. What I am trying to say is, love when it's necessary. And don't make someone else cry. Sponsoring a girl in school with the intention of marrying her later is like crying someone else cry and love at the wrong time. I hear things like, if you love me, you will spend on me. I will never spend on a lady again to show her I love her. A lady who wants to build with you won't make such unnecessary demands. It's good to take care of what you love, but it shouldn't be conditional. I was before her father when they're telling me what to do. I tried my best to please them, but the people who know they're just making me cry, and someone else cry, will not be satisfied with my effort. Don't let it happen to you too before you know it. If you have to pay to get love from young men, you will pay for her, and the day you don't have, they will leave you. I'd rather be lonely than pay for pleasure. Sirs, most guys that pay for your love are actually paying for sex. When they are done, off they go. But guys try to be nice naturally. If you think your lady is demanding his father can't give her, do remember you are demanding from her what your mom can't give you too. I am naturally nice on my own, but I don't overdo things to get like. That's how I was brought up until I was brainwashed to fake being over nice. And when it was done on me, I hated being someone else when I ought to be myself all through. And I won't stop saying it. Sending a girl to school so that she can later marry you is known as over-sabi. And you are Oyo. I did send her to school. She gave her class rep many kisses in the name of group reading. And who knows, maybe they do beyond that. She later saw me as too old to marry her, taken my religion against me, cancel the wedding date they choose themselves, and later blame me for it. She sent some of her friends after me to set me up. She even ruined a business I'd set up 15 years earlier before I knew her. As soon as I went broke, she left and started exactly what her mentors have always willingly let her join. Spend your money to establish good business, my brother. And do not, out of stupid love, send a girl to school. Marry like that in her half education. A brilliant secondary school leaver isn't an illiterate. Another thing is helping your spouse to be equal with you. Gender equality will kill you. African ladies aren't mature yet to practice this. I love to see my partner on my level, but it splat my face back. and I am warning you, don't make the same mistake. Her parents will always love their daughter more than you, no matter how nice you are to them. I did more than what I've said here, but they twisted the points when everything cleared on my face. Would you choose to cry her cry? You better allow her to cry. Some counselors do tell you to invest in your wife because once you break, she will feed you back. In the first place, is she your wife yet when sending her to the school? And 2, are you praying to be broke? Invest in your wife, but not a girlfriend or fiancé. If you love to help a girlfriend, help her naturally and with the act of limitations. Do not send her to school with the intention to marrying her. Even if she marries you after her graduation, sir, you'll still be expecting some slaps on your face. I enjoy the second grace, but what about if you don't? Be careful, be cautious, be blessed.